Come with us to the Philippines. It is now time to leave rainy Wales. We stopped in Costa, grabbed a bite to eat and a hot chocolate before getting the megabus from Cardiff to Heathrow. Pouring with rain when we left, we're going to be spending the next 3 weeks in the Philippines where it will be very hot. We made it, and guess what? We haven't got the red suitcase. I've actually left it for Tasha. We're here, we're in the terminal. We're about to walk in to get our luggage checked in, and Jeff said people don't understand. We did just get barged in the lift, but we're not here for that. We're here because we're going to go on holiday and have a lovely time, are we not?
Yeah. All about that. It's the people's...
Stop with Jen.
No drinking.
There we were, sat having coffee, and we could hear a banging noise. All of a sudden, there was the whole band in the middle of the airport. So naturally, I've got my camera out to start to record, and it turned out that it was a raising awareness for disabilities that are not visible. Through departures and making our way to the Plaza Lounge, which obviously I'm going to show you. Megan's already in there because she came from rugby today, so we're going to meet them at the lounge, see what food and drinks they've got on offer. And the instructions to find the lounge were down the escalator and turn right. This wasn't something that we booked in advance, it was something that we actually booked on the day, and it was only because we were checking the prices of the meals that we had then decided to go ahead and book the lounge. The reviews that I read were very, very mixed reviews, but I thought I'm not going to let myself be swayed in any way. I'm going to make my own decision, and like I say, they were mixed reviews, so we thought we're going to give it a chance and just see for ourselves. It ended up, in my opinion, in being a really good choice that we did make. There was a small selection of things to choose from, not masses, but enough to keep you going for a few hours while you pass some time at the airport.
A little card underneath it, and it says £4,000.
I'm gonna get a soup and bread later.
Well, we have arrived. We are in the lounge. I've got my first course, which is a salad. Hang on, let me show you. We haven't got a table, but the seats are really comfy. Jeff is eating his rice with sticky beef and says it's gorgeous. So obviously, I'm going to take you over there after I've had my food because I'm starving. I'm not really starving, I'm just hungry. And I'll catch up with you in a bit. Say goodbye to the vlog, guys. Bye. See them in the Philippines. So they're off now because they're on a different flight to us, and we'll next see them when we land on the other side. And off we go to find our gate. I'm very warm. And relax for another couple of hours. We've been in the lounge for 3 hours, which was definitely worth it in my opinion. I would definitely do it again because the price of burgers was £17. We paid £30 for that. We had coffees and drinks and everything involved included. So we're gonna have a little wander, a little look around the duty free maybe. See what we can buy, what Jeff can buy back. Christmas trees are up. Oh, look at this. You've got some lovely little displays over there. There's some restaurants and some bars and some shops. Lots of people Lots and lots of people. I feel like I need to go and have a little spray.
Food in there.
Breakfast, lunch and dinner, naturally fast food. Probably the longest escalator in the world. We've now left the departure lounge. We're going to our boarding gate. I've been to have a little spray because I forgot to put perfume on this morning.
Look how steep this is.
Look how steep this is, you said? Yeah. I've already showed you how steep it is, but I'm going to turn you around again because Jeff says look how steep it is.
How steep it is.
How excited are you, Jeff? Not about it being steep, but go to the Philippines because we've got one flight which is going to be 3 hours and 45 minutes. The next one is 11.5 hours. So we're going to Istanbul first, and then Istanbul straight to Manila, and we're going to be there. I mean, it's a long old flight because it's about 17 hours, but it's not that long because we've had a lot longer. Oh, and there's a little pretty tree. I'm going to turn you around. Oh, it should pick me up, it's fine. So there we are. Oh, I'm going to show you. They've got little little buggies, and it's like a Bentley or something, like a Bentley pretend buggy, and then like a Jeep type one. Look at those. You see that? How cool are they? In fact, you know what? Look at the way my husband's walking. He could probably do it one of those because he's hurt his foot. Watch him go on the little escalatory thing. I bet he will. What did I tell you? Am I going to follow him? Hell yeah. Of course I am. Because you can walk on these and you just feel like you're... I think I spat them, I'm so sorry. You feel like you're flying, so yeah, I'm going to stop talking now because you don't want to listen to a load of waffle. You just want to see me get to the Philippines, which it won't be many clips and I'll be there. I've just realised I haven't actually told you about our journey here today, because usually we would either park our car in my friend's in Watford. Thank you, Marie, if you're watching. She probably isn't. Or, well, no, that's what we would normally do. Or last year I think Megan dropped us off. But this year we have got a megabus. I used my Tesco Club card vouchers for a megabus journey. Each of us, I think it was meant to be £51, but I paid about £6 because I had, before the club card deals changed, I made sure I tripled my value. So that was cheap as chips, and I might have over-exaggerated how early we needed to leave. So, hang on a second before I fall over. So instead of looking at the times, I might have had us leave at 9 AM when our flight is not until 10:20 PM. But all is well, because we ended up booking a lounge for £30, and that was all you can eat and all you can drink. So we were there for 3 hours, which definitely killed a lot of time, and now we've only got an hour left before we have to fly. So that was the journey. He's ruining my coat. Look at him, he's flinging it around everywhere. Oh no, he's just holding it nicely now. He flung it around then. But he's got at the moment, he's got a really bad foot. So here I am, just holding a camera. He's got the coats to look after, the trolley, he's got a rucksack on his back, and I'm just walking behind him. So I need to go now and actually give him a hand. Yeah. So there you go, another steepest one in the world, and it's not that steep. It is steep. I feel like We're nearly there. That's the only thing with airports. They definitely get your steps up. I wouldn't mind a job in an airport. Imagine a job in an airport, the amount of steps you do in a day. How many steps have I done today? So I've done 8,700, which is not really that many, but considering I was on a bus for 3.5 hours because there was a delay, and then, oh, there's a Boots right there. And then I've been in a lounge for 3 hours. Actually not that bad. Oh, so there's loads more stuff here.
Oh, it's
duty free and stuff. Oh, and there's... Is there perfume? So I just went to put perfume on because I thought we were like away from all the shops, and we've just come here and we're actually walking past. There's a Boots, there's a duty-free shop, it's got everything here anyway. So Jeff's just gone in to spray himself because his foot was that bad. Did I finish telling you that story? So he's got Achilles tendonitis and he's really struggling to walk at the moment, but he's on the mend, which is good, and he can relax now because he's not in work, so it's all good. So I swear that my poor husband, talking about his bad foot, when we were going through security earlier, as we were approaching, they said, oh, can you just go to the next one, which was literally right at the end, the furthest away possible security thing that there was, and he's hobbling along. But there we are, we're nearly here now. And do you know what, we were in Bahrain airport last year. What an amazing airport that was. They had big lounges and like big beanbag chairs. I don't know if you can hear me because I'm going to stop now. Not that I'm excited at all. Just that I can feel how cold it is. I've taken my jacket off, but I've been very warm inside.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, thank
Right
you.
set numbers on the headies.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
All boarded and ready to go. I'm going to catch up with you in Istanbul. First time flying with Turkish Airlines to the Philippines, and this was our first meal, and this is our little flight path. Happy birthday as well. I feel so happy birthday. Well, that's the first leg over with. 3 hours and 45 minutes. The next one is 11 hours and 5 minutes, in case I may have told you something different. Did grab a little bit of a snooze towards the end. I watched a good film with Will Smith that made me cry. And we arrived at Istanbul. So we've only got an hour to wait and we'll be on our way again. Here, local time, it is 4:30. Well, now is probably a little bit later, maybe about 10 to 5. It's also very rainy and very cold. Philippines is not going to be. It might be rainy then. We're going to check the gates. Beep beep. Oh, hop in, Jeff. You want one of them, Jeff?
Yeah.
I think you need one.
Can I have a look?
Well, there's actually some things open.
That's better.
Oh, this is pretty. Let's have a look at this, Jeff. So this, hang on. Jeff, wait. So this is Istanbul Airport. We are in the international departures. How lovely, a tree. Making our way to the gate. Oh, this is nice. Oh.
while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat.
Oh, he looks like he's having fun. Well, that looks like a fun job. Who wants that one? Me? We've had a little freshener. Again, we're heading to the gates and we've only got less than an hour to wait now. Down we go. Go, Jeff. Go back. Oh, that was weird. I was looking down and I nearly fell. Forwards. This is a massive airport.
You'll be fine. Come on, where are you?
I'm in a seat. In a little seat. It's very nice seat. I gotta change my battery, hang on. Well, we are here. This is our final destination gate, number 10. Hang on, we need to get the boarding cards out.
Hi.
Thank you.
En görüntüsünü alabiliyorsun, tamam.
So this is the final leg, 11 hours and 5 minutes of us on a plane. And I don't think last year when we came, we didn't think that we'd be coming back this quickly, but we are, and we're going to enjoy every second. Well, let me tell you, we're in a ton of heat at the moment. We're not on the plane yet, we're walking towards it, there's a bit of a queue, and it's absolutely flipping boiling, even if it is like 5 something in the morning. Hello there.
Hello, second type is on the right
Thank you very
side.
much.
Teşekkür ederiz. Dear passengers, please do not block the aisle when stowing your hand luggage in the...
We're on the plane. This was the second flight and it was an 11.5-hour flight. So we had breakfast first and then we skipped straight to dinner, and I've got to be fair, for aeroplane food, the meals were really tasty. They even gave me an extra salad. Well, touchdown in Manila has happened. After what feels like 300 hours of travelling, although obviously it hasn't been, we have arrived. We are just about to collect our baggage, although we have noticed a few things that have kind of gone wrong on the plane, because I may have forgotten a SIM card, so we can't contact my nephew. Also, I lost my boarding card, and that meant that we couldn't, well, we had to check the manifest, but that's all well and good, it's done now. Met some lovely people in the line while we were just waiting. I think they had our life story, we had theirs, but they were very, very nice. And now we need to get hold of my nephew so we can go home or go somewhere tonight. Megan will be arriving in 2 hours and we'll probably still be in the airport at that time.
Bagotong, galing ano?
Say hi to the vlog.
Hello.
So we've met my lovely nephew who's come to collect us. Obviously we've got another 2 hours to wait before Megan arrives, so we've got to kill some time. Jeff is excited and shouting. Okay, so another, how do I word this? Another slight problem is that we've arrived in Terminal 3, however Megan is arriving in Terminal 1. So now we need to make our way over to Terminal 1 to find her. Without a trolley, but we found one. So I'm going to leave them loading up the case and hope to God that everything fits in the car. Oh, it's lovely to see them back together again. However, the battery on my GoPro has run out, so I'm on my phone. I'm going to just have to be very careful because my GoPro battery's run out. It's absolutely crazy busy here. I have cars that are trying to beep us. We're in the wrong terminal. It's all going on. So obviously the first thing we notice is the humidity. It is absolutely boiling here. Jeff's already said it. We're waiting now. What you can see behind me, you've got all the families that are waiting for their families to arrive, and this is kind of what we expected when we arrived at Terminal 3. So that's a little bit different over there. This is Terminal 1. They're allowing people inside in the one we arrived at, but here you're not allowed inside. So we've got to wait. I'm going to turn you around and show you. We've got to wait across the road, and they've got to arrive and then come to us, basically. So there's, oh, excuse me, it's not me, obviously. There's a couple of duty-free shops just outside, and then you've got all the street vendors as well that have got little businesses just behind me as well. But I'm going to turn you around so you can see what it's like here in Terminal 1 arrivals. And as you can see, it is absolutely flipping bonkers. Okay, so the next thing we've realised is that none of us have got loads on our phones or access to the internet, but there's two options when you come out of the airport. You can either turn left or right. We have come to the left. No, he's tall, isn't he? You've noticed him. And then there's also an option to go right. So we could completely miss them and lose them in the airport. We'll not even find them in the airport. So fingers crossed, they will spot us because I don't think we can get to them at this point. So this is where we are waiting, but over there is the same thing the other side. So this is the...
Megan?
I can't even see. And you can see you've got people parking anywhere, but you have got the security or the traffic control that are blowing their whistles and telling people off. But there are options to just park over there to collect the people with their luggage and then disappear. Well, we've just realised that we actually could be here for quite some time because it's going to be like looking for a needle in a haystack. So we're outside, like I say, the families can't go over and inside the terminal. We can't get hold of them, so at the moment it's like a fun game trying to find them. But I fear that we could be doing this for a very long time. Just spoken to Megan, they've arrived, she's going to the greeters area, which is where we are, and all we have to do now is spot them coming down the ramp. She said, I said, there they are. Meg! Oh, yes you can.
Alam. Sanay sa biyahe.
I can't say that when she's got the camera on.
Which one?
In the chat.
No one said anything, so we were just stood there.
Worrying. They're tracking your flight and everything.
We don't know where we're going.
I haven't got any thingy.
You haven't got SIM cards or nothing?
Nah.
They're all right there.
Because we basically were in the wrong terminal. Well, we are now in Chowking because we have come for some food. We did eat on the plane. One better angle. We did eat on the plane. In fact, I probably am going to stop now because the music is very loud. I'll catch you later. So the only reason I wanted to show you this is because I've never experienced a chicken crunch like this in my life. And I'm hoping I'm not going to be copyrighted. When I do it. So this is Chowking chicken. I'm going to see if this gets picked up. It didn't. The loudest chicken crunch in the world, well, that I've ever experienced. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.